Hello and welcome to another movement follow along. We're going to be focusing on our knees and the front of our hips today. We're going to get our full body moving as well. First things first, just want you to stand, give your patellas, your kneecaps, just a little bit of movement. So straighten those legs, just get those patellas moving left, right, up and down, whatever feels good. Place your feet together. Just place the hands on the top of the knees and take those knees through some small circles. Put a little bit of weight through them. Might feel a little bit funny, don't worry too much about that. Relax. Just a little bit of prep for the knee before we go on to one knee. So, we're going to come into a half kneeling position. Knees are in line with our hips. Okay? Trying to get a nice 90-degree angle. Big stretch for the front of our hip. Okay, so the first one we'll do is our hips forwards. Those hands above. And adding a side bend into that half kneeling stretch. Really try to squeeze that glute, posterior pelvic tilt. Push that hip forwards. Good. We just sit our weight back a little bit, let our legs straighten. Might just need to shift that heel forward slightly. Feel the stretch now down the back of that leg. If you need to come out of it, come out for a second, come back in, try to control your breathing. And come back forwards. Next, place those hands inside your front foot onto the toes at the back and extend that leg. Should be a stretch already for that hip. If we can now, let's bring arm on the side of that front foot down and up. This is called our world's greatest stretch. Good, just stay in that position. Take a nice deep breath and then pivot as you crawl. We crawl to the other side, we should be able to hit that exact same position. Let's bring that back, stay low, crawl the hands, feel those hips open. One more time. Good. Just going to shuffle backwards onto the mat. From here, let's perform our world's greatest stretch from the other side. Arm goes down, twist it up. Hands inside, ease that back knee down to the floor. Shift your weight backwards to your hamstring stretch. Really want you to go where you feel comfortable, but getting into that stretch and try to keep the breath nice and soft, particularly exhaling as you go a bit deeper through that stretch. We find our half kneeling, posterior pelvic tilt, come back into that lateral bending of the spine, opening our hip, especially when you lean away. Brilliant. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit better through those hips and knees. Let's start exercising the muscles around them. If we get our feet firmly into the floor, and stand up. Should be in a pretty good position for a split squat. You might need to change a little bit. If you lower that leg down, drive back up again, hopefully that's a good position. If you need, just make a small change. Feeling confident enough to bring those arms above our heads. We're going to maintain that posterior pelvic tilt, which means tuck the tailbone under. We go through 6 controlled reps off each side. Lower your body in, drive it back up. Once you've done that, change sides, hands up, control, off we go. Bottom of each rep should feel like it's open in the front of that hip. Sure to maintain that posterior pelvic tilt, takes the glutes and the core to work together. Woo, it feels good. Open your legs nice and wide, excuse me. Start with your legs at shoulder width. We are going to open our legs really nice and wide. So we'll take that step into a lateral lunge. Outside knee is going to bend. We're going to tap the floor back to our start position. You should feel that opens the inside of the hips, works the glutes there as well. If you feel you can tap a little bit further, maybe even beyond the foot, go for it. Get that lovely rotation through our spine. That's 6. If you go onto the other side of your mat, perform the same on the other side. Try to make it one smooth step down, one strong step back up. Beautiful. Bring yourself down onto the mat. We're going to perform a hand release T push-up. If you come to the top of your push-up, lower yourself down all the way. We take our hands off the floor into a T position. Bring them back and push. Now you can do this off your knees exactly the same way. Give it a go. Really keep your core braced. We want to come up as a perfect straight line from either those feet or those knees. Last exercise we're going to go through is on the floor. We're going to draw a Y this time. So we're going to stretch out our arms to the Y position. We're going to bring our feet off the floor, squeeze the back muscles. Bring those arms up, control, bring those arms down. YMCA, bring it down. Good, place your hands, walk yourself up. We're going to do it all over again. 6 reps of each. Let's get going. We'll start with that split squat. Six on the other side. That control. Beautiful. If you're with me, we'll go into that lateral tap. Lunge and tap. 6 off each side. Feels good. course, take a moment, catch your breath. Come to our hand release. T push-ups next. Lowering yourself down. Perfect T. Set. And rise. Squeeze those abs. It doesn't matter if it's from feet or knees, as long as the body comes up as one. Ooh. When you finish that last rep, we've got those prone Y's on the floor to do. YMCA. Nice deep breath and lift. Try to hold at the top for a second. Slowly bring them down. Always in control. Watch yourself. Back up after that. Just going to slow it down now. The body's feeling energized. Let's connect with the breath. Feet shoulder width apart. Just slowing our heart rate down. Nice deep breath in as we move our arms up. Circular motion as we move them down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale. Move with the breath. Going to go all the way up onto tiptoes, deep inhale, and we're going to go all the way down, touching the toes, throw it away, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, keep going, inhale, let it go, last time, inhale, let it go. Rise up a champion. Today's follow along. Hope you're feeling brilliant. Really enjoyed moving with you. Peace.